Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it second and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Toss it to the back, running left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackled, but 1st down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the Volunteers pick up enough for a first down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw. It's Hoffman. Looking to scramble to his left. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the sack, but it's brought down after a short gain. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
First down at 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Screen to the wide receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years with Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. important second down play coming up. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
If you call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. First play of the drive, they look to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw, it's Hoffman. Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Touchdown, Alabama. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Breaking free at midfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down very near the red zone now. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback. Especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass this time. He bought some time, now lets it go. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll use the ground game here. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to pass. It's Hoffman. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And the extra point goes up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch is made, but hold on. There's a flag down. They have to kick this again. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first to keep this drive moving.
Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Oh, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on third down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion and a first down.
So second down after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
And that's everything you want from a defense. They bring pressure. They, in fact, get to the quarterback. He's lucky he got that ball off. And then once he does get it off and it's completed, very often you'll see that go for a big play because the defense sold out. Here, they still have defenders in position to keep that to a short game.
trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner steps out. They'll mark football right there. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Tackle made after a big gain. The Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. And the defense brings him down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. They'll try a pass here. Finds an open target on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Can he get there on the ground? That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. No huddle now for the offense. Here's the handoff. Well, they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Here's the second down play.